हाँ ready? Welcome to Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4 here at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. Tonight's match, a T20 blast between Downtown Strikers and Roomi Royals, is going to be taking place. And right now we have here the two captains for the toss. Let's get started. And Usman Ghani is going to take the toss. Call. And Roomi Royals has won the toss and has decided to bat first. Bowl first. Well, they're here to bowl first. Going to put the target on the board and let's see what they do. Fahd bhai, आइए. कैसे चल रहा है आपका ये night season?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है सीजन अभी लास्ट हमने एमएसएल भी खेला उसमें हम लोग फाइनल के लिए क्वालीफाई किया था बाकी सब चल रहा है
तो आज आपने decision लिया to chase. Why is that?
हम यहाँ नॉर्मली बैटिंग करते थे शुरू में मगर आज जो जो देखने में आ रहा है ग्राउंड की पोजीशन जो है बिल्कुल ड्यू नहीं है यहाँ पे आज उम्मीद है कि नेक्स्ट एक दो घंटे बाद हो जाएगी इंशाल्लाह मगर अभी हमारे पास 3 फास्ट बॉलर्स हैं जो हमें यूज़ करने हैं तो इसमें यूज़ हो सकते हैं ये
Good luck to you. Let me just speak to Usman Ghani. Usman Ghani, how's it going?
Good so far. First match of the new season. Let's hope for the best.
I'm sure you आपने अच्छी खासी मेहनत करते हुए आप यहाँ पे आ रहे होगे representing Downtown Strikers. How does it feel to bat first? Did you want to do that?
Yes, we were actually confused, so it was a good toss to lose. But yes, I would have bowled first as well because our strength is batting, and so I wanted to. I was more confident chasing actually. So, but this is cricket, and we'll give our best here as well.
So what do you think is a good score?
I think anything above 160 would be a good score, keeping in mind that the opposing team have good batsmen as well. So anything above 160 would be a good total.
Any key players to keep in mind today when it comes to batting and bowling?
No, I think the whole team is key. I mean, it's and I always believe that cricket is not one player's game; it's a team game.
Well, good luck to you today. Downtown Strikers are ready to bat, put a big total on the board, and let's take it to action real quick after the break. Welcome to Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. Tonight, match between Downtown Strikers and Roomi Royals is taking place, with Downtown Strikers being put into bat, and they are ready to go. First ball right on the pads. Maybe the batsman didn't see it, but nice and nippy tonight in Karachi. Fayaz Hussain taking the strike. Right on the money, first ball, Roomi Royals. Downtown Strikers will be in the mood to score a big one, put nice runs on the board, attack from the front, and start off their season on the right foot. Salman Khan taking the attack, ready to go, get his first wicket. Fayaz Hussain on strike. Ball 2. Chipped it on the leg side for an easy single, and Fayaz Hussain is off the strike. Best time in Karachi to play cricket, I must tell you. Weather is great, not hot, feeling nice, light sweaters needed. Right time for cricket season to get taken place at Al-Wakeel Cricket League. This is its 4th season, and they're doing a tremendous job. Fahad Wakeel, I must tell you. Once again, ball goes towards square leg, and second run on the board for Downtown Strikers. Both batsmen taking their time at the crease, seeing what's next, what's available, scouting the field. Salman Khan has bowled well, bowled according to his field. So far, the batsmen have not taken any attack to the bowler. Just seeing how the pitch is played. No dew on the ground so far. Quick run and a shot at the non-striker end and almost a run out. But a good single. A little hesitation there was, but both the batsmen looking each other in the eye and just going for it. Quick run. Chemistry is built like this. Chemistry is built between two batsmen, making sure that they're getting run on every ball, looking for their gaps, looking to be positive. Once again, the same kind of running. Shot at the non-striker end. Big haul at the non-striker end, and another single. Good quick run. Both batsmen showing great energy at the crease. The over has started well. Not a boundary so far. Let's see how Downtown Strikers end it. Watchful. Watchful last ball. There's the 5th ball, the 6th ball, they say. Umpires checking. And that's the over. 4 after no loss, first over. The fast and furious Heather Razak has come to bowl the second over for Roomi Royals. Seen him play club cricket a lot and for sure has some pace on him, good line and length, nice tall, knows how to bowl, knows his line and lengths. Making sure he's nice and warm. It is cold here and it will take a couple of balls for the bowler to warm up. Timid approach first over by Downtown Strikers, but both batsmen running between the wicket really well. They must look for a boundary this over so they can start using this power play on the right foot. There's been a proper time delay between overs. Must be something in the back the umpires are not sure of yet. Bowlers bowl like 4 balls to warm up already. Heather Razak talking some smack, sledging the batsman maybe. He wants to get ready, get going, ready to rock and roll. But we're waiting. We're waiting for this second over to be bowled here at Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4 at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. What a fine night it is for a game of cricket. Downtown Strikers have been put into bat. Second over in. 4 all after no loss after the first over. And Roomi Royals look like they have 2 good, quick fast bowlers to lead the attack. So far, it seems Downtown Strikers, and I've been a little bit watchful after the first, maybe just checking how the pitch has been. Let's see are they ready to attack Heather Razak this over. First ball, quick run once again. Both batsmen making sure that the call is nice and loud. Heather Razak, first ball in, first run. It looks short and wide. Batsman must be gutted missing that one. So far, no boundaries. Both batsmen looking to attack, but the bowlers have done well so far. Heather Razak looks nice and tall. He looks like he's a good bowler of pace. Do not know if he has much change of pace. Another plane a miss. Batsman looked like he tried to guide it towards third man, but missed it. Must be feeling the pressure. Energy here at the cricket stadium is great. First match of the season, both teams want to get off on the right foot, dominate the first half. And speaking of dominating, Here I have with me quick run once again off the middle of the bat and another single. I was talking about dominating, and from speaking of dominating, here I have former teammate of mine at PIA, 100 plus first class matches in domestic cricket, tall with his off spin. Any off spin attack, when it comes to this batsman, he would put it away with a slog sweep, over extra cover. Another single, and I just want to welcome Aga Sabir to Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. Aga, how are you?
Hello, Shazar. I'm very well, thank you. And thank you very much for welcoming me in such nice words.
Today's match between Downtown Strikers, who are batting right now, is with Roomi Royals. And Roomi Royals has won the toss and have elected to field first. Big shot, over cover, point, and they're running for two. Looked like there was a flare. He tried to hit it over extra cover, but went over covers. Trying to attack Heather Razak, but another good over for Roomi Royals. Well, Aga, Sabir, and I have played so much cricket in PIA together. Opened the attack once, had each inning 100 together. Good days, good chemistry. In the middle of the pitch, ready to go. Aga used to always attack, always show his dominance towards the bowler. So we need to get some tips from Aga Sabir on how did he play his cricket then and what does he expect from this T20 match now.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I was always an attacking batsman, always looking to score fast. That's the nature I had in my batting. So all my practice always revolves around making shots and looking to attack. And we have seen now in T20 cricket, most of the batsmen are trying the same thing. So it's good to see attacking and aggressive cricket being played all around the country and everywhere, which is exciting for the spectators as well and the players too.
Clipped off the pads for another single. So far this match, first match of the season for both these teams, no big shots have been played yet. Both batsmen looking to get in, get set. Maybe it reminds you of how Babar and Rizwan have been opening the attack for the Pakistan cricket team. That it's not always about power muscle shots, sometimes also about class and elegance. And as long as you're at the crease, you will rotate the strike. And if you look for those boundaries, you will have a high strike rate. What do you think of this pitch? What do you think is a good score?
So far what I have seen, it looks slightly slower. Ball is not coming onto the bat. That's why maybe they chose to bowl first. And as far as the batting team is concerned, they look to consolidate and take their time. And their batsmen are looking to get in first and then might be looking to accelerate the runs and maybe utilize in the later part of the innings.
Very well said. Your favorite actor and the bowler both have the same name. Salman Khan down the leg for wide and 4 runs, wavered. Ball by Salman Khan and gifted 5 runs to Downtown Strikers for their first boundary of this tournament and this match. Speaking of Salman Khan, you always were a fan and the energy that you brought to the dressing room was always great. What would you be saying to, as a captain, to Downtown Striker and the team? What should they focus on in this match, first match of the season? What would you say for them to play like?
Well, the first game of the tournament is always very important. It's important for the teams to get used to the condition and they know their strengths and weaknesses. I would advise them to have their team combination sorted. In the first game, they know where to attack, when to attack, what weaknesses lies in their batting and bowling, and as the tournament progresses, they will surely be able to work out a plan which will help them win the trophy.
Again, try to late cut it towards third man. Another dot ball. Salman Khan, after the 5 extras, has come back on track. Bowled a good line in length. Ready to go. No wickets down so far. Downtown strikers should look for big runs in the power play, but they also must have some preparation. They know they would rely on their own strengths. So far, they've been watchful. That will only add more pressure towards the batsman coming in. In this day and age, you always have to dominate. You always have to attack first. At least look for runs. So far, after 2 overs, we need to see some proactivity from both batsmen that know, yes, that they have it in them to push for some boundaries. Down the leg, white ball, once again. What did you say?
Well, I think the bowlers are helping the cause for the batting side by giving away too many extra runs. I think the bowler is looking for a magic delivery, something that pitches outside off and hit the stumps. And in over trying that, he has already conceded 7 runs, so it gives a bit of leverage to the batsman to take more time because they have already got 7 runs, which is not going to help the bowling side.
Shot, room, over extra cover, put it away with class. This is why in T20 cricket you do not give any room full length to any batsman because they know how to slash that bat.
Yeah, just as I said before, in trying to overcompensate his line, the bowler was bowling outside the leg stump and giving away wides. He tried to overcompensate and bowled a half volley on the offside, and the batsman was right on it, hitting it over the extra cover for a boundary. Very needed boundary for their confidence.
White ball once again, bowl that again. Long over this is. Well, that shot reminded me a little bit of you. Honestly, did not see any bowler. It could be Sohail Tanveer, could have been Wahab Riaz, it could have been Imran Khan, anybody. You got room in 4-day cricket, T20 cricket. It was slash like Lara over point for 4 or 6. Any day, all day.
Yeah, I used to listen to Ian Chappell, and he used to say that attack, attack, and attack. It's the best way of defense. So I would always look for an opportunity where I can play my shots.
Third over gone, 21 for no loss. Heather Razak in for his second over. I have seen him practice and play a lot of club cricket. Always been a hard worker. Ready to go. Batsman's even more ready. Once again, over extra cover, length ball. Extraordinarily timed. And that was class.
Yeah, the batsman actually took some time in first 2 overs just to get used to the pace of the pitch, and now that they look well settled, they are playing on the up. They know the fielders are inside the circle, so they are trying to push and make the most of the 6-over power play.
the confidence you get after playing such a shot. You know, like you must be struggling first 10 balls or just trying to get some singles in. But when you get that first shot, middle of the bat, that confidence that you get is next level. Short and wide, nicely cut. There will be a bruise on his leg tomorrow in this weather. But batsman is ready. Batsman is playing well. Looks like it's second boundary of this inning. More the pace, the quicker it goes towards the boundary, as they say. And Heather has to be careful bowling towards his field. He cannot give any room because there's nobody on the offside from mid-off to covers, nobody there to protect a boundary besides third man and square leg. So he has to be back of length and straight. A short ball towards square leg. Another one beautifully timed. And he is on the move.
Yeah, just as you said, the bowler has to adjust his length, and so he did, just slightly short of length. We saw it in the first over as well, where he was bowling slightly short of length, and batsman was struggling to cut it. So he had got some protection as well on the square leg, so a single is not a bad deal.
Guided towards third man. Rotating the strike. Took their time, got their eye in, said, this is how you have a good comeback. Couple of those boundaries must have relieved that pressure. And now both batsmen are looking nice and set. Still 3 more overs to go towards the power play end. And right now, this good over will give them great momentum. Anger, frustration. He knew he got a juicy ball there to put away. Missed it. Eyes got nice and wide. Like, he got the ball. But then just at that last minute, took off his eyes and missed the shot that he was trying to execute. Why does that happen?
Actually, what I noticed was a bit of a tennis ball bounce. Anything short of length is not coming onto the bat. That's why they have got deep point and deep square leg, and usually it happens. Yeah, usually it happens when the batsman is trying to hit it too hard. Mostly what batsmen should be looking is to just time it, use the pace and the newish ball to score runs.
28 after 4, no loss for Downtown Strikers. Farhad has been brought into the attack by Roomi Royals captain Fahad Jabbar. Fahad Jabbar, for the last 10 years, has been hitting the ball clean all over Karachi. From Nazmabad to defense everywhere. Just like that, over mid-wicket. Greatly picked. Looks like the pitch is a little bit slow. That should have gone towards the boundary. Heavy outfield. But 2 runs, first ball for Farhad.
Yeah, as we have seen, anything pitched up can be scored easily. So that's what the batsman is looking for. We have seen couple of boundaries hit towards extra cover, which were foolish in length, and this too, a slightly fuller ball that was easily placed over mid wicket for a couple of runs. So batsman is looking in good touch.
Fajabar, captain of Roomi Royals, changing the field. He himself is on mid-off. He's taken mid-wicket and long on back. What will be the plan of attack for the bowler right now?
I think he's going to pull back.
And again, room over extra cover mid-off, boundary. Downtown strikers striking it all away.
Yeah, I'm afraid the message is not getting through. The bowler is constantly pitching the ball up, which is not going to help on this wicket. The length has to be slightly shorter, where the batsman would struggle to free his arms. There you go. As you said, the bowler now just adjusting his lengths.
Great game awareness from the batsman. Saw that cover is towards the 30-yard line and quick run. Just knew he's going to tap, got a boundary. Next ball, rotate strike, go on the non-striker end. Great cricket IQ so far, showing by both batsmen running between the wickets and now also dealing in boundaries. Placed well towards third man. Fielder after it, dives for it. And good quick running, quick third single. Overthrow maybe, no. 3 good runs. Farhad has been very costly first over in. Trying to bowl quick, has to channel his line better. Captain must not be pleased.
Yeah, we have seen a very good game awareness from the batsman. He knew the bowler would be bowling a slightly shorter length, so he knew there's no third man. Very well glided, and also we have seen a very good fielding as well. So good cricket all around.
As the coach of Downtown Strikers right now, how relaxed would you be in the dressing room? Let's just say. Dot ball. I was asking Aga Sabir how relaxed he would be if he was the coach of Downtown Strikers after seeing both these batsmen get off on the right foot.
They have not lost any wickets, and the batsmen are looking very comfortable, and the batsmen are accelerating the runs. So as a coach, I'll be very happy with what we have got so far.
Slow ball, pitched up, swung by the batsman, another boundary, making the mood in the dressing room nice and easy. Enjoying both batsmen. Dressing room must be enjoying these. How many boundaries have that since that been? Third boundary? Just dealing in boundaries every over now. Seeing the ball nice and big. Knowing exactly how up the fielders are and getting runs. And that is the over. 42 after 5. Salman coming in for his third over. in the power play, but this time from the other end. Swung towards mid-wicket. Heather after the ball slipped, and when he slipped, they went for their second run. That must frustrate the bowling side. A single being given at 2. What would you say for that fielding effort?
I think the fielder overran in trying to cut down the second run. He just forgot to follow the basics, to just get to the ball, pick it up, and throw it to the wicket keeper. Sometimes it happens.
Running the first run hard again. The non-striker does not want any of it. We see in club cricket, we see in even great tournaments that when pressure is on or when there's an easy catch or an easy field in front of you, at that last minute, just because you think it's an easy ball, you just take your eyes off the ball. And that little bit of a mishap, little bit of split-second mistake can cost you momentum, can cost you an extra run. A drop catch can cost you a match-winning performance from that batsman. So fielders really have to focus as much as batsmen every single ball. You have to expect every ball coming towards you. You have to expect that you will take the catch and never ever doubt how great of a fielder you are.
Absolutely, as the great John T. Rose used to say, that in 50 over cricket, there were 300 balls, and I was expecting all the 300 balls coming to me. So fielding is half the anticipation and half your skills. You anticipate it well, and most of the time you will get it right.
Short ball, wide ball, umpire signals. Another extra from Roomi Royals. You could tell by the bowler's run-up that he was trying extra hard on this ball. Just by the run-up, at times, a batsman can tell that this might be an extra effort ball. Could be a Yorker or it could be a bouncer. These small telltales that any bowler does, a good batsman might pick up early. Trying for a quick run, but to no avail. Now that the power play is coming to an end, what do you think of the power play so far?
I think this power play has been very productive for the batting side, especially with what we have seen with the wicket behavior. The ball wasn't coming onto the bat initially, so their batters took some time, and then when they got in, they were used to utilize on the bad balls. So it's a very good result.
Quick run, could be pushing for 2. No, another good single. Knowing where the gaps are, staying relaxed at the crease, not over trying to hit any ball, not trying to over excite themselves and after a boundary deal with another boundary, knowing that they've gotten boundaries a few balls ago. They want to keep their strike. They want to stay as safe with their wickets in hand and doing well. That has some power behind it, Aga Sabir. Bowler tried to bowl another short one, guided over, fine leg for another boundary, ending the over with another 4, and the score is 52 after 6 overs, end of power play. आपकी है कॉफी है चाय पियेंगे बैट्समैन को स्कोर किया है? ट्वेंटी पे कौन है? सुहेल खान. हाँ नहीं मेरे पास टेंशन नहीं. Sohail Khan is leading the way with 27 on the board, and Osama Ayub, quick run, misfield, and Tanveer has missed a run out chance, it feels. Osama Ayub, left arm spin, being introduced into the attack. Both batsmen relying on their quickness between the wickets. Another single, dealing in singles, dealing in boundaries, knowing where the gaps are. Downtown strikers off to a good start. We've seen a lot of misfields from Roomi Royals, and as this tournament will progress, they should give some time extra to their fitness and to their fielding, because catches win matches, and when the pressure will be on, things might get worse. Slipped and dissected between two. Heather after the ball. Great dive effort, but beautifully placed for 4 runs.
Yeah, absolutely. This is where the fielding comes in. We see in the couple of balls, those 2 runs should have been stopped. A better fielding could have helped the fielding cause, but they were not able to defend those singles, and that resulted in a boundary.
Looked like an arm ball, quick one, cramped up for room. First dot ball of the over. Trying for a quick run. Great pickup by the captain. Flicked it right back. For hey, you're not going nowhere, mister. You were known for your catches at silly mid off, silly mid on, gully, slip. Big one. Hit over, slog swept. Fielders there and taken. Roomi Royals get their first breakthrough of the inning. Batsman might have hit that with the toe of the bat. It looked like the ball had the distance, but caught at the boundary, swiftly taken. And Downtown Strikers lose their first wicket. 58 for first loss for Downtown Strikers. Quick run. A new bowler has been introduced to the attack. Abdur Rahman has been brought into the attack. And new batsman has also come in. Heather Bangash. Off-break bowler, Abdur Rahman, bowling towards his field, checking if there's any break and bounce in this pitch. What do you think of the action?
It very much resembles of Harbhajan Singh, and also the good loop he has got slower through the air.
Pitch back. Batsman took a big swing at it, but towards mid-on for a single. Yes, it does actually. And he knows his areas. He knows how to flight the ball. Maybe the pitch is assisting him so far. Cut away, gave him some room, late cut down for 2 runs. Batsman looking for the third one. As an off-break bowler bowling after the power play, what would be your message to her as the captain to the bowler? What would you tell him right now to do?
Slow it down. Just bowl to your lengths, bowl to your field, and slow it down. The more dots you bowl, the more pressure it will build, as we have seen happening now. Singles are not going to hurt them, and if they can get a breakthrough, more good for them.
Elise, it's very good for all these youngsters who are playing this tournament, Al-Wakeel Cricket League. That these matches are live streamed on YouTube, so they can always play back, go see how well they bowled or they performed or they fielded. And the for overs gone by Abdur Rahman, 65 after 8. Osama looks like an experienced left arm spin. Not much break in this pitch. Has 3 fielders on the cut with a deep extra cover and bowling towards his field. Catch and taken. 2 dot balls, and the third ball, a wicket has come for Roomi Royals. And Downtown Strikers losing a big wicket. $65 for 2 Downtown Strikers. अब ऐड पे हो गया बता देना उसको गया तो हम बातें भी करते रहे Maiden over so far. And Roomi Royals, after the power play, have slowed the game down. Dot balls has converted into a wicket. And batsman is off the board. Ali Iqbal Bala is at the crease. Got his first run. Big task for him. Main batsman Suhail Khan, who was getting runs, just got out. And successful over for Roomi Royals. Wicket taken. And the score 67 after 9 Downtown Strikers. Welcome back to Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4. And Abdur Rahman, first ball of the over. Let it fly, but dot ball. Bowl a quick one there and 2 dot balls once again. Heather Bungish at the crease, trying to get some quick runs. Single off the third. Right now, after off to a flyer start, losing the couple of wickets, both the openers, and right now 2 new batsmen at the crease. What do you think you would do if you were in their position?
As we mostly see here in Karachi club cricket, as soon as the spinners are introduced after the power play, the run rate goes down and you loses couple of wickets. So at
Dive! Effort, acrobatic by the keeper, reminding me of Superman a little bit. But great effort. Looked like the ball spin and could have been caught. Keeper name Akbar Khan, great effort. Agra Bhai was telling me about how this bowler Abdur Rahman reminds him of Harbhajan Singh. That ball, when that catch was taken, it looked like a variation. Looked like he knew how to loop it and show what's in his arsenal. Again, swing, flighted delivery, but captain plays the fielder well there for just a single. Protection when needed. After the over, 69 after 10. Osama Ayub brought in for his 3rd over in a row. Main star spinner experienced left arm spin, knows how to bowl those dot balls. Again, putting the pressure on downtown strikers, knows exactly where to bowl. He has good rhythm, good flight, good variation. Is bowling a nice, tight channel line. What do you think of him so far, Agabhai?
He's been bowling very well since the end of power play. In fact, he put the brakes on the scoring and got a couple of wickets as well. So brilliant so far. And the captain has been adventurous as well with his fielding.
Big appeal, big appeal. If there was a DRS system, an Al-Wakeel Cricket League, for sure, the excitement by Osama Ayub, he must have taken it. But there is none today, maybe next season, but must have been going down leg. You reckon?
Yes, Shazar, you've been very optimistic about that.
Catch and gone! Osama Ayub, man of the hour. Third wicket down. Great flat catch for Roomi Royals and downtown strikers crumbling. 70 for 3 downtown strikers. Adnan Salim in at number 5. Three wickets for Ayub, doing well for his team. First lefty coming in for downtown striker, maybe take advantage of the short end. Eager for his first run to get off the mark. Again, great over by Ayub. Keeping the pressure on downtown striker. Ball towards his pad. Quick one, quick single for Adnan Salim. And he is off the mark.
Yeah, since the introduction of the spinners, we have seen spring in the fielders.
We will continue that talk. 71 after 11. Heather Razak has been brought back to the attack from the same end that he was bowling at. His third over of the inning. I'm curious as to see what Roomi Royals have kept for the end because they've bowled out 3 overs for Ayub, who has taken 3 great wickets and has kept pressure on downtown strikers. And after they got off to a flying start in the power play, have been restricted to not enough boundaries and a lot of dot balls post the power play. And big credit goes to Ayub for his spell so far. Great captaincy by Fahad Jabbar for bringing him in. He knew he's the most experienced left arm spin and he has controlled the pace. Salim, the lefty, is at the crease. Helmets have been brought back on because Heather Razak, the tall fast bowler, has been brought back to the attack. Nice pace.
Very good pace, and again starting with the short of length ball, which seems to be his strength, and very good captaincy again by Fahad Jabbar, making sure that he put the pressure on the batsmen, the new incoming batsmen, not let them settle and get as many wickets as well, and also get rid of their bowlers, fast bowlers quota.
Could be a run out. A quick run, introduce, slip for Heather's third over. When a slip is being introduced after the power play, you know that the fielding side is feeling confident that they're going to restrict the batsman to not getting big runs, and maybe something is happening off the pitch, that it is not easy to get a big score. And so far, 70 plus odd runs after 11. You think they're going to hit 150?
It would take some batting to score 150 from here because the bowling side seems to be on top and they are shooting all their arrows at the minute, making sure they don't give many runs.
Bala with the cut. Short and wide by Heather Razak. Great dive at the boundary line, and Bala gets 2 runs. Heather has been quick but been a little bit off track when it comes to his line and length. As the captain would want to make him bowl right now will be towards his pads, his hips a little bit more, maybe a little bit straighter compared to how wide and short he's bowling.
Absolutely, the batsman is in. He's not settled yet. He's got a slip, so length has to be fuller, so that leg before is bowled and caught behind comes into play. But the plan seems to be short balls, just as we saw with this delivery.
Lots of room to improve for the young Heather Razak. I know personally that when you see someone work hard, when no one's watching, they get this extra energy in them when they do perform under the bright lights, as tonight at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium in this tournament first match. You can just tell by his run-up that great effort and repetition has been put in by the bowler when it comes to his art of fast bowling. And he looks great. He looks ready for the big leagues. He looks ready that his pace will improve tremendously if he keeps working on his fitness. These matches are great. These tournaments are really good for a youngster to learn what they're good at, try new variations, see what actually works for them. Tried for a Yorker, but great agility. It's not easy after bowling a quick one, bending, and then turning direction and going after to save a run for yourself. And the over is done. 75 after 12. So 75 for 3 after 12 overs. Downtown Strikers did well with their opening partnership. Fayaz Hussain got 22, Sohail Khan 31. But they have lost 3 quick wickets due to Osama Ayoub's heroics so far when it comes to his left arm spin, keeping them controlled and knowing that they were onto a flyer and just few dot balls changed the game, changed the momentum, made the game more well balanced. And 8 overs to go. Downtown Strikers need a big push for these last 8. Couple of big overs will give him that momentum, that fuel that they need to end this inning right. Almost taken, almost stumped, but have to give credit where credit is due. Captain of Roomi Royals, Fad Jabbar, has used all his experience playing different levels of great cricket in Pakistan, knowing what was needed at the right time. And as soon as he brought in Osama Ayoub, he has controlled the inning, and Downtown Strikers look uncomfortable. He looped that ball up. It was in his slot, but the batsman missed it. Fielding side, staying active, moving around, keeping themselves warm. It is a little bit cold. Some sweaters are out. But who stayed hot is Osama Ayoub. Bowled well towards his field with Salim on strike, lefty to lefty. One of these batsmen have to be more daring. Just like that, big one, front, but just a single. It was in his slot. His idea was great. Wanted to get a boundary, but to no avail. Swing and a hit, but another single. Quick run is needing to be taken. Successful start for Osama Ayoub in his quota. Couple of balls left. This is the game. This is where the game gets stretched. The middle overs, the 6 to the 12, 6 to the 14th over. Teams usually save wickets so they can fully attack in the end of the match. Downtown Strikers so far in this inning started off well, but losing 3 quick wickets altered their momentum, and another it was in the slot for him to hit, but it was been missed. It takes a couple of balls for its first match of the season. Salim is trying to get his eye in, trying to get some shots off the middle of the bat. It only feels good, as you saw Sohail Khan hit. We'll speak about this after the over. 79 after 13. Downtown Strikers will be on the move. Farhad has checked back in to the attack from the other end. Was quite expensive of his only over. Star of the night so far has been Osama Ayoub. 4 overs in, 14 runs for 3 wickets. Brought Roomi Royals back in the game. Pitched up off the middle of the bat. Batsman running hard, but another single. Just the stretch, down the stretch is left, and Farhad has been under pressure of his first over. Maybe the batsman should target him, knowing that he was expensive, costly first over. And now that he's back, to attack him again. Because if he gives a couple of boundaries, you will get some confidence in the batting unit. And again, that momentum can shift. Six overs to go. How many runs Downtown Strikers should aim for?
From here, they should at least look to add another 60, 70, and that would make it 140 plus, and we can have exciting game in our hand.
It seems it's a double pace pitch. Some balls are kicking on, some balls are just staying into the pitch, fresh wicket, you must say.
Yeah, first game of the tournament, and we already saw some tennis ball bounce and spinners getting a bite of it, so of the pitch. So it could be a low scoring game, and anything above 140 can make a very good game.
Downtown Strikers have a very good bowling attack. So any score above 130, 140, they will feel confident that they can defend. Get a couple of good early wickets, and they will be right back in the game. The pressure will be all on Fajabar and his boys for Roomi Royals to bring the first game home. Wild one at the same time by Farhad. Ball must have slipped out of his hand, but I promise you he's trying hard. He's running in every ball, giving his best.
Yeah, Farhad is still feeling the pressure from his first over where he went for a few and trying to overcompensate. And he's been bowling wide and short, and the batsmen know that this is the bowler they need to target in order to up their scoring.
As a batsman, if you were set right now, would you be attacking every ball, or would you like to keep strike? How would you talk to the non-striker end to finish these last 6 overs? And that has been swung up in the air, fielder underneath it, and safely taken. At mid-off, Salim gone, and Farhad gets his man. 84, another wicket gone, 4th wicket for Downtown Strikers, 84 for 4. Farad gets a wicket. Should give him some confidence. Bala's been there for a little bit. Bad ball by Farad. Onto the pads. Bala was waiting. Great shot, great pickup over fine leg. And Bala gets a boundary off the last ball of the over. Downtown Strikers 88 for 4. Afroz Hassan into the attack. Well bowled. First ball in the zone where he wanted to bowl. The captain keeping left arm spin into the attack from this end non-stop. Could be a run out of a direct hit. No backup, but they were not ready for a double there. But good attempt by the fielder. If it would have hit, could have been out. Now with another left arm spinner being brought up, how would you look for a boundary this over? Where do you think the boundaries are for the batsman?
With the field set, it's very tricky because Fahad Jabbar has been known for playing such tournaments, and
And he looks like he's gonna get a catch. Dolly easily taken, and Downtown Striker loses another one. '89 for kitna out winke? 5 wickets gone for 89 Downtown Strikers. Somebody has to come save them. Madni Vakas Raja coming in the middle. Is he going to be the one that will change the momentum, change the gear, hit a couple of big shots, uplift the mood for Downtown Strikers? They started off the power play great, but after that they've been flat. They need a good ending to their 20 overs. slip in, and Madni gets a single off his first ball. Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4, every single season, cricket has become better. Talented players from all over Karachi are coming in the middle, playing this tournament and giving their best. It's like winter comes in Karachi and everybody wants to be outside, play cricket in the best of stadiums, and none better than Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. What do you think, Aga bro?
Absolutely brilliant settings over here in Moon Khan Cricket Academy, and with these tournaments giving opportunities to youngsters and club cricketers, I think it's a great platform.
90 after 15. That sounded good off the middle. Deserves him 2 runs. Offie Abdur Rahman in the attack still, bowling towards his field. And the energy that Roomi Royals in these last 5 overs are showing shows they got great chemistry. Great change of pace by Abdur Rahman. Youngster, knows how to bowl, has a couple of great variations, has complemented the left arm spinners from the other end really well. And since spinners have been brought into the attack, the runs have stopped. Every time fast bowlers were brought in, they were dealing in boundaries. Shows the slowness of the pitch. Was that a dusra?
Looks like a straighter one. The batsman tried to come down the wicket, but couldn't hit through the line as it was a straighter one. So great variations shown by Abdur Rahman. He's been brave, flighting the ball. Variations, very impressive so far.
What's been impressive has been the discipline Roomi Royals bowlers have shown together. Both the fast bowlers, they came with a plan, they've executed their plan in T20 cricket. Boundaries are common, yet they did not panic, they did not lose their face, and they stuck to their game plan, their preparation. Well led team. They got great batsmen in their lineup. It will be an exciting game. Speaking of excitement, thrown into the stands by the batsman, came in and put it away. Bad ball, last ball of the over. 102 after 16. This is going to go until 2 and I got my first 7 a.m. tomorrow at 7. So how am I going to manage? I have to check it out. One thing at a time. The good life. Lucky runs for the batsman, running hard. But the intent first ball of the over was great. This is how T20 cricket is usually played. Batsmen will attack the first, second ball of the over, putting pressure towards the bowler and attacking first, second bowler. And if you get a boundary off that first, the bowler will always be on the back foot the last four balls. Drop catch. Unlucky. Batsman's trying to play down the leg, but good break. Unlucky for the keeper.
Yeah, I'm actually a bit surprised. Hamza Kadir has came in to bat such low in the order. He's been a very prolific run scorer and a known name in Karachi club cricket. And this is the time they would be looking to accelerate the last 4 overs. This is where we will see them accelerating, looking for boundaries. And yes, Shazar, you're right. A boundary in first couple of balls can help their cause.
Downtown Strikers want more shots like that so they can rep their name more proudly. Just like that. Putting the bad balls away, knowing where the gaps are. And this is exactly the kind of finish strikers need.
Yeah, obviously they would want this pair to bat till the last over, and if they do, they will definitely post 150 plus, which would be a very challenging total because this pitch doesn't look. Yeah, this pitch doesn't look very easy to bat, especially when the spinners are on. The ball is gripping, turning, and not coming on the bat. So anything above 140 will be a very good total to defend.
Went on the back foot, did not time it. But good over for Downtown Strikers. 3 overs to go. 1-1-10 Downtown Strikers. Heather Razak in for his final over. Madni Wakas on strike. They need some boundaries. They got one last over. There'll be some pace on this ball this over. He's been bowling short and wide. So if the batsmen were watching when they were in the dressing room, they know what he's going to bowl. Look for those areas. Look for that boundary. Too quick for him though. Heather Razak said, pull that, young fella. If Aga Sabir was batting right now, I guarantee you that would have been one of the most beautiful pull shots you would have witnessed at Moin Khan today. But that's for my imagination now. So now Aga Sabir is giving back to PCB Cricket, head of Zone 1. CCA. Aga Sabra's under 19 and senior district team both did tremendously well. He's getting ready for the Winter Cup here in Karachi, enjoying his chai and this nighttime cricket at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. And Heather Razak has bowled two good balls. Fad Jabbar motivating him to finish this over right. Trust his variations, trust his mindset, his will, and make sure that no easy runs or extras will be conceded in this over. It was in the slot, Aga bro.
Yeah, Madni Wakas is playing the right kind of innings their team wanted. Someone who would come late in the order and accelerate, score big boundaries, and he's doing the same thing. And Hamza Kadir should look to give him more strikes as Wakas looks in his zone. And if he bats 20 overs, any score above 140, 145 would be a very challenging target.
Mid wicket has been brought up. Square has gone a little wider. And that was a beautiful sound off the bat. Pushing for two because there was no throw. And in the slot, greatly timed, but there was a fielder in place. Fine leg it up. I've not seen any lap scoops, dill scoops, any improvisation coming outside of the off stump and playing it towards the leg side. But the batsman right now needs to be alert for a big one. Well bowled by Heather Razak. Bringing the heat with his fast bowling. Improving every single year. Nipping the ball around. Man, Heather Razak bowled well towards his field. Got a wicket off his last over. तुम resonate कर सकते होगे, तुम्हें पता है ये लोग क्या है। और हम कोई ऐसा sport नहीं। Captain Usman Ghani, 2 overs to go. 24 runs at least needed to shift momentum, put a little bit pressure on Roomi Royals. Great comeback so far by Roomi Royals in this inning. Last over of the inning, Salman Khan into the attack for his last over to limit downtown strikers to their lowest score as possible. Great start, good Yorker, good push. And continuously, downtown strikers have lost wickets. No real partnership could be built up besides the opening one. And that's where the damage has been done.
Yes, absolutely. They just couldn't get going. They had a little partnerships, but what was needed was somebody batting till the last over. We saw Sohail Khan getting a start and getting out.
Tried for another Yorker. Trying to dissect two fielders. Great fielding. Looks like he has a good arm. But 2 runs.
Yeah, good cricket being seen all around. It was pitched up, driven forcefully between mid-off and extra cover, and equally good fielding.
On the pass, but the umpire not interested to raise the finger for Salman Khan. And he would have gotten his wicket from this end. But 3 balls to go, limiting downtown strikers to any extra runs. No boundary has been hit. Downtown strikers would have appreciated more shots downtown. But today, so far, Roomi Royals bowling very channeled, very disciplined, kept pushing dot balls onto the batsman, and every time those dot balls were there, they lost a wicket. But that was a good Yorker, unfortunate for the bowler, but it races towards the boundary for a lucky boundary.
Yeah, as we have heard, cricket's been a great leveler. We see a bad ball going for just 1 run, and then a very good ball inside edge went for a boundary. You can't take anything away from the bowler. He did everything right he could, but he still conceded a boundary.
Can they get another one like that? Shot off the middle, rocket towards the fielder, but well fielded. Single. One last ball to go. With third man and fine leg up in the circle. 3 times right now Salman has tried to bowl a Yorker. Assuming he will bowl another one. What do you think the best shot in mind would be for this last ball?
Like the Shazzer does, Dill Scoop, with the fine leg and third man in the circle.
Great way to end the inning for Roomi Royals, and Salman Khan gets a wicket, 2 of the over. Downtown Strikers lose another one, and end of their inning for 128. Roomi Royals winning the toss, elected to field first. This is the kind of target they wanted to chase. They have it. We'll be right after the break with their inning. Fahd Jabbar leading his men. Downtown Strikers tried their best to get big runs, off to a good start, but could not end with that momentum as they desired. 128 on the board. Just over 6 Roomi Royals will need. Feeling content with it. Hopefully, we will see a good power play and a good chase to this match.
कौन है बॉलर? So the second inning has just commenced. Madni Waqas starting from the road end. Batsman facing is Abdullah. The batsman would feel here he just missed out on a full toss. It was there to be driven. They would definitely look to make use of this power play. That would make this time on the legs, flicked away, but there's a protection on the square leg. And we have a run out appeal here. The umpire has sent it to the third umpire. It looked very close. It's always very close when it's a direct hit. And looking at the body language of the batsman, he's not too sure. I think he's heading for a long walk back. And that's out. Dreadful. The long walk back for Salman without facing a ball. Great presence of mind shown by the wicketkeeper here. There was never a run and a direct throw. The batting side already feeling the pressure.
Not the start Roomi Royals wanted at all, Aga. Opening batsman gone without facing a single ball of a blunder. Going out on a double. Just absent-minded running and lost his wicket. These kind of wickets, run-outs, really makes the fielding side feel confident that the batting side is maybe a little bit under pressure. And you can just hear in the background how excited, how chirpy they've become all of a sudden. Quick run, good run. Team backing Roomi Royals from the dressing room. Not the ideal start Roomi Royals wanted. Run out first over. But they do bat deep. They do have not a big target on the board. If they just keep their wickets in hand, go through the power play, just calm down, relax, just bat it out, get the feel of the second inning. With enough batting in hand, 50-60 by 10 overs gone, it will be almost cruise control if they stick to their plan. They look like a well-coached team. Quick run once again. Hit and just run. Hit the ball, look at the non-striker end, look him in his eyes and just run. First over gone. 3 for 1. Bowler name? Adnan Ghazi with the new ball. Right arm spin introduced into the power play. And he starts off with the wide, down leg. Batsman might feel gutted, could have just placed it for an easy boundary. Nevertheless, still an extra. He will ball it again. Pressure start by Roomi Royals. Aga?
Yeah, they look in tremendous pressure, trying to get most of the power play. Doesn't seem so.
Ball must not be spinning right now. Could you just use his feet, hit it over mid-off?
I think it's not gonna be easy against their spin. I think they've been very accurate with their spin bowling, and Madni Wakas, who is their man of the night, batted well and then started with a very good over. So it's gonna be a tricky chase.
They surely do not want to lose another wicket off a loose shot in the second over of the inning. Just ease it out, see what's up. Where is the bowler bowling? If he bowls a loose one, put it away. That's how the batsman's going to gain some confidence, feel more easy at the crease. And he goes for a big one. A skyer, fielder underneath it. Captain takes the wicket. Good catch, second wicket gone. Pressure's all on Roomi Royals. 128 might look difficult. Second wicket gone. Spin does wonders, and there goes number 2 for Roomi's team. Five for the second wicket. Roomi under pressure. Number 4 batsman Farhad, the all-rounder, is in the middle. Will he be the savior that will control this inning, bring the match home? He was bowling under lots of pressure, did get a wicket. That's how pressure gets released. Bad ball, put it away over square leg, gets him a boundary. And after a wicket, that's not how you want to start off with the next ball. Put away. What do you think about that ball?
It has written all over it, hit me. Short and on the leg side. Not the kind of ball the captain wanted his bowler to bowl, but it's a great start by downtown strikers. They look all set to defend their target.
This is where teamwork comes into play. Now you're seeing after that shot, the whole team woke up, started backing up their bowler. They need to keep this up for all 20 overs if they want to defend this target. Every ball, stay ready. Appeal, big appeal, ball turn, but to no avail. Second over gone, 9 for 2.
ये मदनी वकासी कर रहा है ना स्कोरर
Running between the wickets. Close call, but he gets the run. And football skills need to get better for downtown strikers because he did not stop that run and another one. Good running between the wickets. And comedy of errors for downtown. But that's another run. Captain telling everybody, calm down, please. Take it easy. Keep the ball in your hands. Back each other up. Surely on a low score like 128, you do not want such errors. Farhad somehow back on strike. Madni batted well down the order. Another quick run. Good pick, and that must be gone. Hello. Being sent to the third umpire. Ooh, was that close? Did he ground his bat? Ooh.
That's exactly what I think. The bat was in the air. Could be curtains for the batsman. Again, a lazy running. Could have done better, but let's see.
Careless running. Did he land the bat? Did he land the bat? Because that ball clipped and that looks so close. That is so close. Careless running once again. That bat clearly wasn't landed. And that looks mighty close. And that looks like another run out. Farhad, number 4, gone. Run out. Blunder by Roomi Royals once again.
They can't afford such things. Downtown strikers back in the game with two brilliant runouts.
Adnan Salim with the rocket jaunty throw. Silence in the dressing room because Roomi Royals' second blunder of the night comes with another run out. And under pressure Roomi Royals are for 13 for 2. Correction, 13 for 3 Roomi Royals. Where is the captain? First match of the season. Captain sending all the youngsters that he believes in. His soldiers first on before he comes back into bat and hit some big ones. But great fielding by Downtown Strikers. Keeper way too excited. Reminds me of my days behind the stumps. But that's just the energy that you get from the fielding side when you're on top after a couple of great run-outs. And under pressure Roomi Royals is right now for, they need a partnership. They need to settle themselves down. They need to build with a few boundaries, rotate the strike. What do you think?
I think Rumi Royals needs to get their act together. They have completely missed the trick, trying to score quickly, and in doing so, they have lost crucial wickets. Now they cannot afford to lose more wickets. They need to build from here. It's not a big target. They just need to bat the overs.
Big call, dive by extra cover. Could have been number 4, but no. They say not to run off a misfield. Do you stand by that saying?
Never, never run off a misfield. I've seen it at every standard of the game, be it club cricket, first class cricket, international cricket. You run on a misfield, more often than not, you end up running yourself out or your partner.
Anytime there's hesitation when you're running between the wicket, if someone is called yes, just go with it. Trust yourself. Because if you hesitate even for a second, that's when. We'll continue that thought. 16 for 3. Off-break bowler Adnan Ghazi back. Dissected the two fielders. It's racing towards the boundary. Just how the over they wanted to start, with the boundary. Claps from the dressing room. And could have been better line in length by the bowler Adnan. Boundary off the first one.
Yeah. Actually, the room for error for a spinner bowling with a new ball in the power play is very small. Any sort of error can result in a boundary and a good start.
Chased it with the dot ball. Just a couple of more of those and the pressure might be back on the batsman. It's not a high score. These kind of scores are kind of tricky because you don't know if you want to stay reserved, defend, or attack up first. Spin and bounce. He just brought the pace down a little bit on that ball.
Exactly. In the first innings, we also saw that the bowler who were bowling slower and giving more air to the ball, they were getting a lot of help from the wicket.
There's grip in the pitch if you know how to flight the ball. And good comeback by Adnan after a boundary off the first ball. 3 wickets gone. The intent for the batsmen right now should be still positive or try to play a few overs out.
If I am their coach, I would ask them to just bat, build a partnership, take it deep as much as they can.
He doesn't want to listen to that because if it's in his area, he's going to put it out of the park for a maximum. Umpire getting some exercise, putting his hands up. 6 runs for the batsman. Good shot off the middle of the bat.
Absolutely brilliant. That came from nowhere. It was in the slot. What a great shot, though.
A quicker one through the air by the bowler. Could have been placed away for another boundary. It was the last ball of the over. A 6 and a 4 off this over. Good over for Roomi Royals. 27 after 4. Madni Wakas in a great rhythm, bowling his 3rd over in a row in the power play. Down the leg, good fielding, saved a boundary there for sure. Pressures on Roomi Royals to end this power play right. They still have their captain up in the dressing room. He wants to be the finisher. He wants to bring the game home. First match of the season here at Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4. Live from Moin Khan on YouTube. Madni Wakas bowling towards his field and gets a single taken. And right now, the game looks well balanced. Who do you think? 50-50 chance right now?
I think it's still in the favor of the batting side. All they had to do is bat the overs, and a couple of good overs like the last one can see them through easily.
Variation by Madni Wakas for a dot ball. Bamboozled the batsman, didn't know what happened there. He was just trying to knock it for a single.
Yeah, Madni Wakas has been the star of the night so far. He has batted well and now he's bowling well in the power play. Crucial overs, hasn't gone for many.
Quick run being taken. Good run. Knowing that the fielders are not saving a single, even if you place it to them and if you call right and be alert from the start, these singles are there at the offer. 6.5, 7 runs per over is not difficult in T20 cricket. Doesn't matter how slow the pitch is. But both batsmen need to stay calm. Cannot get anxious knowing the fact they've lost 3 wickets. Still be positive with their approach. Back their shots. Know their areas where they're going to attack. Know which bowler they want to attack. And play towards their strength.
Yeah, exactly. But we'll see how their spinners bowl when the power play is over. Because we saw in the first innings they were cruising at 52 for none.
But that was great comeback by Roomi Royals post power play. But Madni Wakas finishes his 3rd over, keeping Downtown Strikers bowling well in this power play. 31 for 5 after 5. Correction. We saw the 12th man coming in with a message. What do you think that message from the dressing room would be to the batsmen?
I think their captain and coach want them to just bat deep. All they need is 6 and over and just a couple of good overs with a boundary should see them through. So that should be the message. See how it goes.
Would you initiate more spin on this pitch or would you initiate more pace? And pushed away towards the boundary, well fielded by the batsman. Batsman hustling for 3, but just 2. The ball was there to be hit, and Adnan Ghazi letting the momentum shift a little bit, giving Roomi Royals some more confidence that they can get the chase on. Not where you want a ball to. This man who's on fire off with that bat. Another boundary. Fielders were just looking at the ball. He's in a hurry today.
That's the kind of the over they were looking for in the power play. And the batsman has gone 360 from sweeping to cutting to over mid-off. Great display of batting.
Finished it off with a single. Good over for Roomi Royals. Score is 44 after 6. Rehan Hanif into the attack after the power play. Roomi Royals have come back well after losing 3 wickets early for 44. Keeping their run rate required alive the same. Not letting it creep up too much. Ooh. Almost clipped it back onto the wicket. They need a few dot balls. Lefties on strike. Leg break has been brought into the attack. Partnership has been built and they just need to keep going right now. Not look for any rash shots. Play out a few overs. Take calculated risks. And just make the run total get even less. They have lost 3 wickets. Another wicket will give Downtown Strikers some intensity.
Yes, the run rate is not a problem. They just need 6 and over and singles. They know singles can do it and an out boundary would take the pressure off from them. The bowling side needs to bowl plenty of dot balls and look to take wickets.
Captain needs to introduce two of his main bowlers into the attack right now to control the damage. Dot balls are needed if they want to pick up a wicket. The game favors Roomi Royals more at this moment, but how they end these next 4 overs means a lot. Spin, looks down the leg, keeper went after the ball, dot ball. Get more of those.
Yeah, bowler would feel he just got away with the last ball he bowled. Not this one, previous one. It was very short.
In T20, these low scores sometimes do get tricky because 128 is a low score. 128 to 140 are those runs like batsmen do not know should they attack at first, start slow at first. Because you know you got wickets in hand, it also makes you a little bit lazy at times, thinking that you will get the runs and the lights are off. It looked like it bowled him, but it could be the keeper's hand. Well bowled. 48 after 7. Roomi Roy. Adil Abbasi coming from the squash court end. I'm right. Starts off with the full toss and a single. Spinners are getting that ball to break. They are getting that ball to turn. Pitch is slow, but nobody is flighting the ball, bowling it in the right areas. Too many full lengths or short pitch deliveries is giving Roomi Royals some easy runs. They need one bowler like they had those two left-arm spinners in Roomi Royals like Ayub, who bowled good line and length and did not let the batsmen continue with the flourish of runs that they did get in the power play. So the spinners really have to bowl a solid line and length because it is helping them. It will turn, and when they flight the ball up in the air, it entices the batsman to go for a big one. Like that ball right there. But it could have gone into hands, could have hit the wickets, could have gone for a 6. But that's how you entice a batsman into hitting a big one.
Yes, we have not seen that control by their spinners, the downtown strikers.
Quick run, easy run. Downtown strike, it's first game of the season. Could be a little bit of rust. Playing after a while. It takes time sometimes to get in the rhythm of things. And today they did get onto a good start. But when momentum shifted, Roomi Royals did not let them back into the game. Well fielded. A short third. Could have been 4 runs. Saved a couple of runs there.
Yeah, they have to bring their best game on the field if they want to defend this small total, and this is the kind of fielding they need. Saved 2 runs there by diving to his left.
You always talk about do what's in your control. And what was in control was the catches that Roomi Royals got, and they took all of them. They did not drop a single catch. They took some really good hard hit shots too, And that's the reason why they kept them to such a low score. 54 after 8. Up in the air. Extra cover, getting underneath it. Effort, and what a catch that was. That you have everybody standing up, celebrating with you, because that might be the catch of the tournament. Believe me, everyone is stunned seeing that outstanding effort of a catch that man has taken. That was just superb. Extraordinary. That is exactly what Downtown Strikers wanted. Everybody's asking who took that catch. Please raise your hand because that was a thing of beauty. The ball would just keep getting away from the fielder, and on a desperate dive at the right time, put that hand out, and it gets right in the middle of it. Every fielder running to the man himself, celebrating with him because he just brought Downtown Strikers back in the game with that catch. Gotta say, that was just beautiful. We knew the ball went up in the air and there was panic when he was underneath it, but he was trying his best to reach the ball. And once he did, it was just great timing and great eyesight.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant catch in the end. He made sure he could made it as difficult as he can for himself, and just at the last moment when it counts, just plucked it out of the air. Absolutely brilliant.
Great athleticism is all I can say because he went all out. He had that intent. He wants to take this catch. And these are those small moments in a T20 match that things change. Momentum changes. So far, Roomi Royals were looking in cruise control. But now with 4 wickets gone, that will give that bowler extra energy. He put that extra energy with that ball. That leg break bowling is now coming into play and reserved batting by the batsman.
Batsman already seems under pressure with the catch, trying to play it on the offside. Ball pitched, gripped and spun, took the inside edge and went to the square leg. Still a single, but not a convincing one.
Slip into place. Fielders ready to not give any extra single. Easy single. Ooh! Lucky. Lucky for the captain. 4 runs. That fortune favors the brave, as they say. One more ball. That ball was a little pitched a little bit back. He should pitch it up a little bit more, give it some more flight. He will get more break like that. Sometimes I've noticed in this whole T20 match, spinners have been too flat. They should trust themselves. They should air the ball a little bit because that pitch is supporting them. Too much room. Too easy for the batsman. 2 of 2.
Yes, I think the spinner is missing the trick here. He's bowling too flat and quicker. The slower you bowl, there's more chances of ball gripping and spinning and making it difficult for the batsman. The quicker you bowl, there are chances of edges going through. The cut shot comes into play, and not much protection out there. So it beats the fielder in the ring, and it's gone for 4.
Protection is needed if you're going to bowl that line, but you only had 2 fielders there. And he's gone! Another run out! Bad communication between the batters, and they're fighting because that is just pure frustration. How could they possibly lose another wicket to a run out? Blunders by themselves, bringing downtown strikers back in the game again and again. Despair, true despair. What's going to happen next?
Pretty much mindless cricket from the team batting. They've already got 2 boundaries. They need less than 6 and over. I mean, why would you lose a wicket to a run out for just 1 run?
We've seen some great catches from one fielding side and great run-outs from the other side. Captain Brave just comes into the middle. He's been in this situation 100 times before, brought his team home. Will Captain lead from the front? "63 for 5 here at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. Roomi Royals need 66 more. 5 wickets gone. Captain comes into the middle. Master blaster, big hitter, clean hitter. Been in this situation so many times before. What must he be thinking right now?
He needs to bring all his experience tonight.
If they want to win this game, that is break and turn. 63 after 9 for 5. Dot ball. This is the boost downtown strikers needed. 5 wickets gone. Dot ball, first ball of the over. Misfield, single in. That was a ball to another overthrow. And 2 runs. Could have been a dot ball once again, but 2 runs given because of a misfield and a direct hit that made the ball ricochet, and 2 bonus runs for the batting side. Whoever is going to stay the calmest will win this match, the way it's looking right now.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the plan Far Jabbar has. Just bat. Maybe he has some other plans. Start with a beautiful boundary.
Been mastered for 4. 3 fielders on the cut. Short and wide. He slashed hard. 3 fielders just kept watching the ball hit toward the ball hit the boundary. Again and again, downtown strikers have been brought back in the game by luck with these runouts, with some great fielding efforts. But when you have the other team cornered, under pressure, these looseners really bring the morale down. They need to do better if they want to win this match.
Yes, bowling flat, quick and shorter aren't going to help their cause. They need to slow it down, give more air to the ball, let the pitch do the rest.
If you were bowling your left arm spin right now, what would you do?
I'll be bowling like straighter, targeting the pads and slower in the air. That's better, more air. Batsman trying to hit towards extra cover, ball went to the point because it gripped.
Sometimes it's not how you start the over, it's how you end it. And that was pre-programmed. Knew there's no fielder there. Racing for two. Easy two. Captain not happy.
Yes, the pressure can be felt by the fielding side now, especially when you just concede a boundary at the start of the over. You only look to
72 after 10. $57 required after 10 in 10 overs. 57 required in 10 overs. 6 average, almost. If they keep batting, they'll finish the game 3 overs early. Leg break, back into the attack. He gained confidence with his last over when he saw the ball pitch up, turn away. Keeper kept well. Couple of more of those balls are needed, required right now. But that's a good single. Experienced single, getting off strike, first ball, knowing where the placement, where to place the ball, where the fielders are, and just keep rotating strike silently.
yeah. The only worry they have is they have lost one too many wickets. Except for that, they look in control. Less than 6 and over, singles can win the game, and they have their experienced captain batting. And if he bats 7, 8 overs from here, they should get the target easily.
Look for a wide there, but the umpire thinks differently. Rare dot ball. Cut away, fielders racing behind it, but the ball has way too much power behind it and it goes towards the boundary. Not a boundary that downtown strikers wanted. They need to back each other up right now. It's not over till the fat lady sings. And right now, they need some energy from somewhere.
Once again, he's bowling too quicker for my liking. More air, more flight. See there?
Well, just like that. It takes practice, of course, to bowl 6 balls in a row on the same spot. But everything is a learning experience. Until you don't make those mistakes, you will not know how to fix them. But another over is gone, 11 gone, 79 for 5. Hamza Qadir is here. Will he be the one getting these wickets that are much needed for downtown strikers right now? checking where he wants his fielders to be placed. Has two fielders on the cut, thinking where he needs every right fielder to be, because every single right now is important. So they need their best fielders in the right spots. Where did you usually field?
Uh, I would prefer any place.
What was your favorite position? In fielding.
Slips, but that's in 4-day cricket.
Good single. Playing calmly, staying relaxed, rotating strike. They both can hit the big one, but staying cool, collected, knowing that the game is within reach. A mistake here would be foolish. That's calculated, and he might get two for it. Good running between the wickets, back by the dressing room. Yes, the game has gotten long, 11-12 overs gone, but the fielding side has to come with the same energy as they did in the first over when they got their first run out or their second run out. This is where could be two, could be four. Fielder after it, and it is a boundary. Good quick runs for Roomi Royals. And like I was talking about, seeing every single fielder right now with their hands on their hips will not help the bowler. Right now, yes, runs are less required, but still run a ball almost. If you back your bowler up and you do create some pressure that comes from dot balls, the chances of getting a wicket gets higher. And right now, there's not been any dot balls, either been singles or a ball down the leg for an easy boundary. You have the captain at the crease. If you get his wicket, that will surely mean something right now.
Yes, the body language is down. Not much noise, and
Quick run of the last ball of the over. 88 for 5. नहीं, Shahid Nepal with his left arm spin has been brought in by Usman Ghani, the captain of Downtown Strikers. And he starts off with the loosener that's been placed beautifully for a single. It was a bad ball, could have been put away, but knowing that the game is within reach, willing to take singles, sacrifice some more time, just make the game a little bit longer, will just make it more easier for themselves. It was a short ball, up in the air, fielder, effort, out of his hands. It could have stuck, would have been another blinder. But great effort at deep mid-wicket. But only an inch far away and could not grab onto it.
that could have been a game changer had he caught that.
his effort was there. He went full sprint at the ball. Usually when you run that quick, your head's not controlled. So if you're not controlled, your eyesight is also a little bit wobbly. So it's all about coordination and just practice. How many times you've done that before? Down the leg for a single, and like I was talking about, he went full sprint at the ball. He could have caught that ball. It was really good effort, but sometimes underneath the lights, you miss it, but just that split second late, and he unfortunately dropped that catch.
Yeah, just the last second when it counts, he just couldn't keep his eyes on the ball. Nevertheless, a great effort. But they need such catches to be taken if they want to come back in the game.
3-4 runouts in this inning already. One beautiful catch taken. Downtown strikers were here. They just needed some more dot balls to put a little bit more pressure, and that we did not see. Captain has to rethink his bowling unit. How can he actually bring in some more experience, more dot balls? Over. That's the over, and 93 after 13 for 5. Needed of 32. 42. That throw was definitely not needed when an easy single was made. And he threw it so hard that he must have injured the bowler's hand. 2 of the first ball. Hamza Qadir bowling once again. Just need a little bit more game awareness. First match of the season. A little rust. And that's a dot ball there. They have the potential in their bowling lineup to defend such targets. They just have to be more disciplined and make less errors.
Yeah, they look good with their action and their strategy, but their bowler was just too short and quicker. That gave them easy boundaries, especially through the point and gully area, because there's no much protection over there. Otherwise, they have been on target and they have put them under pressure. But when you are defending a small total, these small errors can result in a loss. And we see with the body language, it's just down, throwing where it's not needed.
But in the end, they will learn a lot from today's mistakes. If they want to do better in this tournament, they will have to improve on these issues and make a strong comeback in their next game. This game is also not over. But someone needs to step up and be the man and make those breakthroughs that would bring that energy back into the fielding side. They're trying. Batsmen are smart. They're batting with sensibility and composure. More of those dot balls are needed. But this is that time when it's 5.5 needed per over. Fielder was way too back at mid-wicket, and smooth placement, knew exactly when to push, and knew when he saw the fielder run from mid-wicket that would be an easy 2. was way too back, stuck towards the boundary line. That is the reason why he should have stopped that. Should have been a single. And that looks out. Down the leg. Keeper after it, but no. In night matches usually, places like Moin Khan, does pitch make a difference? Does pitch matter when you win the toss?
I think this pitch always favors spinners, and team winning the toss would always like to bat first because it's easier to defend with these pitches when where the ball stops, doesn't come onto the bat, and spinners play a big part. If you have got good 3-4 spinners, you can defend any total. But it also depends on how the pitch is playing. Sometimes you would see even 170, 180 not enough, and some nights we see 120 being defended easily. So it depends on the game, on the night, and the teams need to plan accordingly.
Margin of error in T20 cricket is very, very low. You cannot make, you just know you have to bowl that channel length. You have to stay tight on that batsman. You cannot give him any room, bowl it full, because good batsmen will put those boundaries, those bad balls towards the boundaries, put them away. Of course, they'll be playing here at this stadium again, and you can only learn from your mistakes. And right now, when there's just 5 overs to go, one mistake could be two, as they say. And it starts with dot balls, and it starts with everyone backing each other up.
Yeah, it's very early in the tournament. In fact, it's the first game, so they will definitely learn from their mistakes. And still, there's a lot to be played in this game. A couple of good overs with a wicket can turn the tables.
As long as their captain is there, there will be a sense of calm in the dressing room, because he is the big main hitter. And he showed great class and composure since he's been at the crease, and has showed no signs of pressure.
Yes, they have got the psychological 100-run mark down by playing very calculative cricket, and that's all they need to know, that one good over with a boundary could see them through.
Four runouts, one great catch. Some exciting fielding we saw in Pakistan cricket today.
Yes, absolutely. It's a very good sign to see runouts being availed, catches being taken.
Oh, that's a cute shot. He knew exactly where that third man fielder was placed, and used that arm ball because it was a little wide off stump, and put it away for two. Another over gone, 4 overs to go. 105 for 5. Good partnership.
24. 5. 5 24.
On it. Well, 5 overs to go. 5 runs per over needed. Downtown Strikers looking for a miracle to come back. This partnership was needed, and boy did they deliver at the right time, because after that catch was taken and those runouts, a lot of teams would have felt that pressure, but not the Roomi Royals tonight. It's been a good game between bat and ball here at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium, Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4. It is great to see club level get so much better, exposure and publicity as it has now in this season, especially season 4, and it is only going to improve more.
Yes, absolutely. Great game of cricket so far. We have seen good fast bowling, good display of spin bowling, some lovely shots, run outs, catches. Very entertaining match so far, and it's not over yet.
Single taken. 4 overs after this required. 4 more overs. 20 runs needed, almost more. How many runs? 21 needed exactly. 4 overs more to go after this. And a top edge over fine leg will race towards the boundary. And it has. On a luckier night for downtown strikers, that too would have popped up and could have been a catch. But it races towards the boundary because today's luck has favored Roomi Royals a little bit more. But you also have to give them credit. They stayed relaxed, they stayed tight with their lines. When the power play was over, they came back strong. And when they saw some room to get a wicket, they did. They held on to all of their catches. And every time they felt pressure in this match, either a bowler like their spinner, left arm spinner Ayub, stepped up, and in batting, when they felt that pressure, their captain came in the middle and just brought this game home.
Yes, definitely. Rumi Royals have shown more maturity in this game. Even when they were fielding, they were under pressure. After conceding 50 runs in the power play, they came back strong. And when they were chasing, they lost early wickets, but their captain had a great partnership and still going strong.
Cricket is a funny game though. 4 overs to go. What if they just get relaxed? Both these batsmen play, batch.
I think it would be a easy walk in the park for the Rumi Royals from here.
Experience matters in these kind of tournaments. Naturally, cricket is a game where there's different circumstances, different pitches in every single match. And he who has played the most will know how to handle it. Great lesson for any youngster is when you start off an inning and you get set, make sure that you end it. When downtown strikers got off to a flying start, over extra cover, put away for a boundary. Flight was given, room was offered, and the captain said, Who was the batsman? Who was the batsman? Farid Aga. Similar built as the captain, from where we see, put that ball away with ease. Shows that he knows a thing or two about big shots. And tried for another big one but missed it. Downtown strikers management should speak to their batsmen, to be honest, because When you get off to such a good start, where both your opening batsmen are set, power play is done with, losing both those wickets that too early right after that was a big mistake because it's hard to get set in any kind of cricket. And once at least both batsmen are set, it is one's responsibility to bat till the end. They lost both those wickets, and after that, nobody raised their hand, their bat to say, no worries, I will take it from here, I will finish the match. And that's the reason why, where they were projected to get a big score, they could not. With that being said, another over gone. 1-1-2 for 5. Could be another run out, but no. I think I still just want this match to do something different than what we're about to see the end of it. Like maybe another run out. Could we see? But we have seen 2 dot balls in a row. Captain has brought up the field a little bit to put some pressure. Maybe it's a little too late. That this kind of pressure should have been brought in much earlier so they could play some bad shots. And bad ball, short and put away for a great pull shot. Boundary, just a few more required. Only 3 more required. Roomi Royals have brought this game home. And just with 3 overs, 2 overs to go, they will finish this off. Downtown Strikers should be disappointed with this loss, but should also keep their chins up, heads up high, because it is a long tournament. They will get to play again, and they can improve much more. It was well flighted. Last run, it seems. And game here is over, my friends. And thank you very much. That's all what we can say, because this game is done. Roomi Royals win this match against Downtown Strikers with 5 wickets in hand. Good game of bat and ball. But the cooler head preserved and have brought this game home. They won the toss, they elected to field, held on to all their catches, and brought their game home with the captain leading the way, coming back not out. It will be a good night for them. Good game all around here at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4. And Fareed Agha top scored with 43, just off of 29 balls with strike rate of 148. Fahd Jabbar playing a good helping hand of 27. And Roomi Royals easily chased this total down of 129. I just want to thank my partner Agha Sabir to come here with me, commentate on this match. It was an honor. Honestly, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me here. It was indeed a pleasure to commentate on this match along with you. After having a partnership with you while opening the batting for PIA. Now here in the com box, really enjoyed tonight. Thank you very much.
And that will be all, folks. We're going to call it a day, call it a night, actually. It was a great game. Roomi Royals win their first match here at Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4. Till we meet again, Allah Hafiz.